this conversation on Twitter, and I was like, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna do it. They won't follow through. See. See.
I think it's important to at least try it out. Like, obviously they didn't get where they wanted to be in terms of a lot of the tournaments they've been in lately, so you gotta mix it up. If you don't want to do the roster swaps in terms of players, then it's time to try and work on your in-game communication, your game synergy, and that appears to be what they're. I think it's pretty fun to see Havos back on the offense. It's like old. He always plays so well in those kind of heroes.
When he used to play Weaver.
Viva.
The Hood Radiance Weaver. Yep. The host hero. What else did he use? Like, I'm thinking back to TI1 here, honestly. Where it would be.
I don't even know. I wasn't even like alive in the Dota scene at that point, honestly. But I've seen like the stats and the like that. But the even like when he was positioned, similar to Loda, and the fact that he'd always perform very well on things like Slayer, where he would have a lot of the elements of an hero in the position one role. So I think he's very comfortable making this transition.
Has been spotted by the creeps. That's a little spot there. Not seen by people moving from like, the other areas, but the creep is.
So honestly, it's going to help the bear. Just make sure he doesn't lose the aggro.
The Oracle. But yeah, back in TI1, it was like Dendi, Ancient Apparition mid, Art Style Pudge. Looks of course. Havos. Cut down a little bit here by Power Rangers, recovery. Mancos has got another couple of stuns as mana regens back up a decent amount. Out on this lone druid though that you kind of have to worry about here is Empire because Sven not going to do well in a 1v1. Oracle isn't the best hero at zoning out a lone druid. So they're going to have to force someone like no. Pax, I'm being fully triggered here.
What's happening?
It's happening. This happens on pubs all the time. Like, well, not just on, like, regardless of hero. It's just any hero. You click.
Iron Talon.
You click random. You click random. Oh look, I've got X hero. I'm gonna buy Iron Talon and go jungle. Oh look, I've got Crystal. Oh, fine, but it's like, I don't know. Any freaking hero. Oh look, I've got Oracle. I'm gonna go jungle. Oh look, I've got Dazzle. I'm gonna go jungle.
Pretty legit. I like the Goblack Treant the best. That one's my favorite so far. You do so much work as a jungle Treant right now. Iron Talon is so ridiculous. How is this even an item? I don't understand. Like, you see how much damage he just did that creep?
First time I ever saw Iron Talon really utilized well was TNC. No, a couple of days. Wait, TNC were at WCA, right?
TNC were at WCA? I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, they definitely were. I remember.
Yeah, it was at WCA. Oh, Havos didn't dodge the Sun. Racing still has it, and now Havos is in an awful position. As Big Number with a poison touch, they've got the damage and the slows.
Perfect. And he gets the recovery. He can go Midas now too if he wants. So early. Oh, he gets the boots. Boo!
And the
Boo recovery. Midas game.
But yeah, T was playing Juggernaut mid for TNC. They had like an AA Juggernaut mid dual lane. Juggernaut stayed until like level 2 mid, and he bought an Iron Talon. Then he just went full-time jungle. They had like an AA mid and a Juggernaut jungle basically. And Iron Talon was just like the item. Pretty disgusting. Solution putting the hurt back onto the Zeus. Last hits are pretty even. Doing okay. Mainly because there's no support rotation coming from the side.
I'm still angry at recovery. I just don't understand. You have 1,000 gold. He would have 1,200 gold right now at 3 minutes on a Wraith King. I don't think there's any excuse not to Midas. Like, it's so good with the hero. You have the natural crit. It always gets leveled up first anyway, after your stun. Your farm exponentially. It's not really like slot heavy. Like, yeah, maybe you'll get like a blink and a blade mail, but it's going to help you so much into those items. Disappointed Durka.
I don't really care.
I know.
I'm just looking at Aloha Dance. I'm just spamming out his war cry. Whenever the bear runs at him, he's like, war cry! What are you gonna do now, bear? And the bear just walks away and waits for war cry to wear off. Weird little back and forth between the lone druid and the Sven at this point in the game. But Sven's farming well. 26 and 3, he's actually outstripping the Wraith King in terms of last hit. These nukes from Oracle, Funnick?
Yeah, that's not how it works, Funnick.
Funnick, are you okay?
So I think Aether Lens is a really good item. Like, well, obviously it's really good on Oracle, but I think it's one of like the best in the game in terms of heroes that work well with it. Simply because it means you can almost always get your Q off because it's always so difficult. They share range. It's a little bit bigger for the Fortune's End, but of course you hit E, they start moving away, and you gotta be quick on the Q. All right, they managed to get this bear here.
No, yes they do.
Oh, they got it. To the Oracle too. That's perfect.
Savage Roar is this. Honestly, this is the stupidest ability in the game against the second stupidest ability in the game. Savage Roar against Purifying Flames. Oh, come on now. Oh, and on top of that, there's Death Prophet in the game. Soul Siphon, third stupid ability in the game. We have the top three, in my opinion, best abilities in this game right now, and Empire have two of them. So you know what, Mopax? I think they've won.
Right? Honestly, you might just be right in those numbers actually.
You back them up. Back them up with
I'm sure those
percentage
are
win
all
rates.
I'm sure they're on like Knoxville's page or something. They like have the highest elo share game from those skills.
Lone Druid buying his own Iron Talon so he can farm across onto that eastern camp, just offset from his offlane. Ice and Entangle there on a creep though. 4 Entangles left for the next 5-6 seconds up against this low hideout Sven, who gets in there with the denies.
Turns last hit, I mean, he's still on top. He's a little behind recovery, but obviously recovery getting himself a kill might have taken a couple last hits away from that, so we still have the actual net worth. And well, he's just sitting on 1,500 gold plus magic wand, and I'm sure he'll get a really early blink dagger and not get active with it. That'll be great. Having a Midas. Either way, he's got his treads now. I mean, he's certainly ready to fight. You can't take that away from him. Maybe he just wants to be able to rotate in, use his blade mail, chop down on resolution if he starts to go on general. So, playing got a nice little build up here, and they could look to group up very early. Like, there's going to be an Iron Talon actually in recovery mode for Cheshire Cat. He looked like he was building into the Midas. He would have given up on that for a little bit.
It's
Can't get quite enough farm.
pretty standard to go for the Iron Talon.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you're going to be jungling enough the whole game anyway.
I guess the first like 2 or 3 minutes he's like, oh look, I've got top and doing fine. But then just that initial, you know, my bear dies, it's not great anymore. Utilizing this side camp, important for him. Going back and forth between lane and side camp. We saw it from MVP Phoenix. Forever was dire side off lane. Basically what he'd do is he'd like sort of shove away, farm the side camp here, close to his lane on the off lane, and then go back to farm this camp, and by the time it's done, he heads back to his own tier 1, and the lane is pushed back into his lane. It's just like perfect cycle of farm. Obviously, we do have a similar way of doing things here with this side camp, but Sven's done such a great job with Oracle at not only clearing it out, but stacking up and making sure Lone Druid doesn't have access to it the majority of the time. Where a lot of Sven's last hits are coming from. Jungle camp, actually.
Yeah, they did a good job on that. It's kind of reminiscent of like how much we always see on this new side camp on the off lane as well. Keeping a good eye on it for these off laners. Not so much this time, like Lone Druid's getting a little bit of it. And Savos tries to finally come back into the lane. Man, he's got it so hard. He's lower than the Dazzle. Level 4. Like, he's just been sitting under this tower. He can't approach the lane. And Pierre, of course, with recovery now having his power treads too. Like, it's even more dangerous. Like, he just can't fight them. Both, I don't even know. Like, maybe they get some sort of a snowball play with the Omni now that they'll have the points into the communication.
Where is Omni?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, he was jungling, but now he's going to come off because he's more survivable with the repel, I suppose.
This is net worth, actually. Omni's sitting at 2k. He's double that of the Tusk. No
Iron Talon things, man. They got a great ward, though. Keep an eye on him here.
But they can't kill him that easily. Level 3 Purification, he's even got a point in that slow. Repel, it's going to be the difficult one. If he does get wind of General coming in, if he just repels himself up, he should be fine. But no, General starts things off with a big zap! Everything expended there for the Omni Knight kill, and that's fully worth it. Because if you rotate off your mid lane, you need a kill.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I mean, honestly, but the cooldown's so low anyway. It's only 90 seconds. A-okay in his books. It does give Resolution a little bit more space here, but he hasn't taken the ultimate quite yet, so he won't be applying any pressure to the tower. Pretty standard Death Prophet builds. Don't really need it to a little bit later.
Dazzle just set up the Ancient Camp. Big stacks for the Sven. He's trying to make them with his little range creep, but happening. Hey, my friend, not today. They've actually moved Havost up the top lane, so the Tusk is given a little more room on the safe lane, while Sven takes full time cycling roll here with his almost iron will. Slow and steady here from Team Empire, even if they're 2 kills down. We've got this timing where, but she's now level 8, 404. The next couple of points, we start to see that exorcism kick in and they move themselves around looking for these tier 1s.
Yeah, and at the same time, though, I really like the way that PR are keeping an eye on that ancient stack, because they know the plan. They know this is the spend plan. The ancient stack's going, he's going to get farmed up, suddenly get himself a blink dagger, and we're in trouble with that SNY node. So Empire now going to put their own reverse attention on it here, get rid of that. Oh, did he not see it? Oh, this is that really sneaky spot. You have to actually walk in order to see the sentry. So it looks like they're going to ping it out now.
That one tree, this tree here.
Yeah, because that one tree, you have to like really get in there.
Oh.
So now he sees it.
Found it. Found it, guys.
Can't get the stack off in time now, though.
Oh, he can't even hit it. He's having so much difficulty hitting that one sentry board there.
Ooh, Arcane Rune for Resolution. This is so good on Death Prophet. He's got the ultimate now as well. So they can pop this for the tower. Perfect.
It's a free tier 1. It's a free tier 1.
Arcane Rune. Look at that. It just took 40 seconds off his
Radiant's
ultimate.
top tower is under attack.
An item. There's some heroes that Arcane Rune is so good on. That is one of them.
Brewmaster, Death Prophet,
Yeah.
Dragon Knight. Look, I saw it a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a couple of months ago. An American team, they ran Dragon Knight with the Naga builds, like it was Dragon Knight role-playing as Alchemist role-playing as Dragon Knight. The Radiance, Octarine Manta style. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, Octarine Core with Dragon Form, because of the duration of Dragon Form, it completely removes cooldown basically. You have permanent Dragon Form, but it wasn't. It was Octarine plus Arcane Rune removes the cooldown of Dragon Form and you can have permanent Dragon Form.
Wow, we have gone a little bit old school here from recovery. He actually went the armlet. No blade mail, no blink dagger.
Interesting against the Death Prophet to go armlet like that.
Good with the dazzle on your team and the synergy though.
So, how he does with it. Gonna be that
That's certainly
armlet.
gonna increase his farm speed.
Sure. Probably gonna be the armlet into blink build. And this is
Yep.
the Radiance build on racing that kind of became very, very popular. Before we started seeing people go back to like Midas, the Burning Desolator builds, that we used to see one of 2 ways. It was like armlet into blade mail into Radiance with a blink somewhere in between, or it was blade mail into Radiance. Then people started sort of skipping away the drums and just going like armlet blink Radiance or blade mail blink Radiance. But I'm kind of wondering here what he goes for, because blade mail is super, super good against all of these heroes from Empire. You go armlet blade mail with a dazzle behind you, you're so tanky, you just put out so much freaking damage to that Death Prophet, she'll never know what hits her. But I'm gonna go and try and hit J4 here with the Ensnare there. J4 is held in place, and Exorcism swaps away. Not enough time or space to get away from the damage of those little sisters, the little ghosts in general. TP's out to the very nose of Phoenix Oracle.
Oh, the Exorcism still has half duration. They might actually be able to tag the tower, at least with a little bit here. OTV down bottom. They want a snowball? Nope. They already use it for survival.
There's another TP there though. Pushing up aggressively with a Repel Tusk. Tier 1 mid will get glyphed and no more damage sustained as Resolution's ulti off, like you were saying. How long until Resolution gets stats fully complete? Never mind. 12, 13 minutes in, he's got phase Yules, he's happy as Larry, 77 last hits, insane net worth. Resolution.
He's tied with the Wraith King. That is actually absurd. He has 1 last hits. Hopefully by Resolution. And just that 1 kill and the tower gold adding on. It's early.
Where's the bear going? So bear does have Midas plus Iron Talon. At the very least, Cheshire Cat has 1,000 gold in the bank and his Radiance timing isn't that bad, honestly. I guess, you know, talking about Wraith King Radiance builds, it's probably not likely with a load in the game.
No, I think the Blade Mail is the way to go. I think you're right. I think just Blade Mail into the Blink would be totally solid.
Blade Mail, Blink, AC. AC is going to be super good here against not only the Death Prophet, but also that Sven. Or Cry. Themselves up looking for some kind of initiation here, but the Lone Druid Bear might just give them away. Our Observer Ward's spotting them. They want to swap. They want to swap at the start of the stun. You also have to dodge from Resolution. Send themselves over to the end. They've got the Purification and the heal. Perfect timing. Holy shit.
Dire's middle tower is
Good.
under attack.
And that'll stifle the push. Yeah, they just want to grab some room. Maybe they'll come back, but what's their counterplay here? Like, Aloha Dance, he's already popped the God Strength, he's got the Blink, and 2k gold. Man, he's fresh. Let's have a Sanj up soon. Solid.
Damn.
He also only went for the 2 points in Stormhammer, which I like. It's pretty standard these days, but ridiculous how important Cleave is and how great Warcry is going to be in a game like this too, right? Up against the Bear and up against the Wraith King. So.
Bow down, not that. Not just any cleave.
Great Cleave. It's not just Alexander, he's Alexander the Great.
Yep.
Idea.
Smoke for Empire. They've been aggressively weaved, but it's not going to last too much longer. Reposition themselves back down towards this Radiant jungle. They want to kill off Recovery twice. Still level 10. Hitting him hard before that level 11 point is pretty big, honestly. Let's also find J4. Guard's good, block him in. She just walks through with a good old down jab, but Snowball takes her most into the middle of everything, but in comes the Bear. Can they get any root because no Bear's being slammed and jabbed down, but Oracle stays in for now. Omni-Knight can still heal up the Death Prophet. They walk back up onto the Ridge in general, hiding in the trees. Yeah, okay. By that tier 1 tower, he continues to spam out a few more lightning bolts and arch lightnings, but Phonic is still behind enemy lines. So Oracle for Venge, and that's not what Empire want. They wanted like a quick and easy kill on a couple of heroes, and then a tier 1 tower. But that's exit aggressively, but without any kind of objective taken afterwards.
Yeah, that swap might have almost like it was going to do more harm than good to the side of PR, but now Recovery. No way to drain his mana at the very least, so the ulti. Can they follow up though? No, with the Thunder God's Wrath.
Odds are good with the Snowball there as well. This drain is doing so much damage. Recovery plants, Armor toggle through. The damage output is still not enough to heal. Keep them alive, but he can toggle again. Recovery turns the fight and Hobos. Dropping low to General, but the magic damage taken away. Aloha dead to the entangle from the Bear. And no fear.
Well.
Is there another route? Is there another route? Not quite yet. Bear chasing it, only a matter of time. It's inevitable, except the shard blocks the hero away.
We're gonna get him. He's got one more attack. There's
the route.
Oh, we got him.
They don't have the damage though. No fear is okay, and they killed the low Druid Spirit Bear. They lost to Sven. Sven for Zeus. Decent enough for Power Rangers, and there's one thing about the Zeus that I kind of want you to talk about because I haven't got a clue.
Alright, that's just some questionable gaming right there.
I mean, go back to what I was saying before the game started, right, about General. Isn't this just 10 out of 10 indicative of pub player? I'm gonna 1v5 you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, he's had it for a while too, but you're right, we haven't really talked about it, but it's just like, I haven't seen it really do anything. The Aether Lens is just so solid, but I don't know. I mean, Aether Lens is gonna buff it up too. The play?
Does he?
Burst down the Omni before he can do anything?
He can insta-kill people, right, at this point?
Oh, I'm sure he can. He must be able to kill probably
350 plus 495. Basically level 11.
Yeah, he's 11, yeah.
So you're doing about 1,000 damage. You're about 1,000 magic damage.
Or after.
After a resist.
So he can pretty much kill No Fear and Evos. And actually Resolution too, because the low HP pool right before you get any like real items like your whatever you want to go for, Octarine, Bloodstone, yada yada yada.
Middle tower is under attack.
I think Octarine's the item these days. Bear?
No,
Oh, it just has a return ready. I got it though.
He dodged the stun with the initial return, so Sven catch up with that. Do get the Roshan though. The trade-off here is no Rangers shove up on top lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't want to know the exact amount of damage General does now. I'll open up a calculator.
Is under attack.
Alright, I'll take care of it. You have to work.
Fine.
I don't need you T-Torn all over the...
I mean, that happens anyway. It'd be no different from what I do normally, so...
Good point, actually.
Yeah. Hey, screw you. You meant to back me up and be friendly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind. We could be the new Cap and Blitz, you know? Self-deprecating to each other.
Oh, level 2 Dagon.
Did he? Did he? Oh, okay.
Just bought it. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I like the level 1 Dagon into Aetherlands, like... Level 2 Dagon is... interesting. I mean, how good is it against Oracle? Like, if Oracle false promises someone and you just zap the shit out of them, there's no way he can heal through that, right? Even with purification, where
Oh, I highly doubt it.
Bottom
Like,
tower has fallen.
all the fuck. Cat tried the TP and he's already used that savage roar. They'll get the bear. They need to kill off the bear. Kill the bear. Spirit bear. The gold. The gold. Yes, they got it with the purifying flames. The 310 million billion damage on a 0-second cooldown from Oracle. Not overpowered at all. Just perfectly balanced from the OS frog. Phonic. Crap out of that spirit bear. I just don't understand how it's a 2.25 second cooldown. God, what the hell? The general just cocky for no reason, and it looks like he
Where's
might
the
be on the
dragon?
grave.
there it is.
It's off the tusk, you're right. Oh, her hands blink that blast. Perfectly fine.
Like, very much 1,008 damage without the, not counting in the 5% health reduction. Take away 5% and then slap that on. Good. I guess it'd be 5%, then 5%, then 5%.
Don't be many damages.
I'm really not feeling the level 2 though. Like, it's really interesting. I'm excited to see it. I want to see how it works out, but it seems odd that you wouldn't go back for like Aether Lens that's gonna both buff up your Dagon as well as all your other spells. Oh, it's interesting to release, that's for sure. Especially with like a Blink Dagger or anything. He's
No,
he's
no
like, just
Yule?
YOLOing it like.
Yeah, no Yules, no Force, no Blink. He's not even going for like the Bloodstone build we've seen from people like Sumail. Arcane, like bottle wand arcanes. There you go. And now he's just maxing out. I think, no, it's a best of one. So general, he's got something on his mind here. I'm not sure what.
And then here's the issue though, because now that soul boost that we talked about is done, and it's gonna be the Bloodstone for the Death Prophet, and now it's just like that is pure raw HP, which is the number one thing. I mean, obviously his percent base is still good, so that's pretty solid, but it is like the number one thing General doesn't want to see, and you know what's coming on Death Prophet every game. As long as they have the stuns though, I'm sure like one Ray Fire Blast at the start of the fight, he might be able to burst her down in time, as long as the Omni obviously repel off. There'll be a lot of quick interactions here inside every single fight, and a lot of it relying on both No Fear and Havos for the saves.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under
I was
attack.
just keeping my eyes on the Zeus's inventory. It's take on 3. And I guess the fact Resolution is... He's got a soul boost, but it's not going to be insta-gift by that combo, I don't think. But if you add in a couple of stuns and tangles, then Resolution could be in trouble if he doesn't get the Yules off right at time. Tier 3 has already dropped here up at top lane with Resolution's ultimate doing a massive amount of work. Closes in on that off-screen core. Then reduced. Life leech back. Of course, he doesn't take any magic damage once that Fate Edict is up on him. Repel on the Sven, and they've just taken a lane of
Radiant's
racks!
top barracks has fallen.
Well, they've taken one barrack, sorry.
Burn, baby, burn time now. That root. Get him. Lord. Oh, the slow. What a hero.
Bear is dead. He does have a resummon here in recovery. Blink forward with a stun aggressively. The bear. Not much of it as a killer. Second one, no fear, not quite dead. He gets the Guardian Angel out, but he does drop eventually. Verbose, you up to, buddy. Good old false promise there to get him out of the stun. I guess block him out as well, but try and TP away, he'll die, but Resolution escapes with the Sven at the very least. Take one Rax, but they pay for it pretty massively.
I don't think that's worth it, considering maybe it was the melee racks. They're pretty worth it, but now with this Radiance out, the game's changed. Man, they only had 4 kills before taking a range racks. We're in a very weird state right now in Dota. There's a lot of these games where the kills end up being so low that teams aren't like, feel afraid to commit to defenses and pushes. Yeah, at the same time, it's because we have a lot more split heroes that are happening as well, right? Like, every TP counts, maybe aren't quite always going to be set up in the perfect positioning, but so many low kill count games by the time the first major objective is taken. In terms of the racks and whatnot, and oh, Aether Lens Omni, now that is good. Heal Bomb, like, he always has troubles with his positioning, but moving into what will probably be a Glimmer Cape, not a Shadow Amulet, who knows? Or not a Shadow Blade, who knows though.
Give me the Shadow
Pretty
Blade.
good about No Fear.
You give me the Shadow Blade Omni Knight, come on, let's do it. Get about Glimmer Cape mod packs, that item.
It's not good against Zeus,
It's so,
Dagon, or
it's
anything,
so
right?
2015!
Oh yeah, we're done with that item. It's so dumpster. Good, it'll definitely
Trash.
do that.
Their item, the Glimmer Cape.
Man, that thing ever followed a favor fast. Glimmer Cape's so broken. There you go, Glimmer Cape. Eliminate from the game. Haha, you thought that was bad. When you see my Aether Lens.
Well, yeah, it was like, oh, mangoes, they're gonna be so overpowered, they're so overpowered. Oh, they're not really that bad, they're pretty good. Very fire. Oh my god, so overpowered, you know, the same thing applies in reverse to level. Snowball, J4 caught here with a punch as well, he's dead immediately! Vengeful Spirit just slammed into the ground by the Sven, but they can't stop the Dazzle from getting away. A lot of expenditure for one kill on a Vengeful Spirit, BKB and God Strength there from the Sven. Why Zeus have Dagon? Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Get another rescue ready. Oh no. Let's go, Dagon 4. Alright, the general, is he like quitting?
Dire's bottom tower is under
You mean he's leaving the team?
This morning he was kicked, but they still need him to play in the game. Boy, I'm just building Zeus Dagon. Whatever, man.
The rest of the team is fighting here as Recovery drops his first life. Is expanded, but they're going to catch him again. Maybe they can turn with the damage output, not enough. Recovery walks it off. It's a bunch of their ultimates here at Team Empire. Gamma tier 2 and they'll try and retreat as the heals just keep going on through Havost. By the Purifying Flames, if they can catch with the bear, if they just can catch with a swap, anything like that, Recovery will forward to stun aggressively, but he doesn't have a secondary life. Nuke into Oblivion. That's the two supports are caught in the Ice Shards. And Havost with the low hard ants. Held the spell Savage Roar.
Oh, fair play right there, actually. Could have saved them.
Might be the beginning of the end here for Power Rangers.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Why Zeus is have Dagon. Sometimes I just love the way people... Like, I love the way people talk in Twitch chat sometimes.
Well, it's well deserved this time. And it looks like probably won't Roshan without extra. Maybe they will. Suppose they could, they have a Sven, so. They have a Vlad's on anyone or no? No Vlad's yet. He has Helm, but. They have an Oracle. You can just disarm it, it's fine.
But they've got Octarine. 1600 gold. I guess a plate mail wouldn't be bad for resolution here. Swap his armor against Vengeful Spirit. We're gonna BK, yeah, BK. BKB against the Zeus. We've already got Warcry, and now a Daedalus stun for Sven. Ooh, this damage output.
You're gonna have Zeus Dagon up against BKB, Death Prophet, BKB Sven, and an Omni, and an Oracle to top it all. Like, it's just no variance whatsoever in their damn.
Where are Power Rangers go? Do they not know Roshan is happening right now? Oh, they're all running
It
top.
would be a disaster if they went in anyway.
Dire's middle tower.
Probably just hoping it wasn't quite there yet so they can go take the tier 2.
Yes, yeah, 25 seconds until Recovery has his ultimate back up. You don't want to fight until that's back up. Oh my god, she's back. Llama's girlfriend is back and she's calling me German again.
Dire's top tower.
Missed out on that last night.
I heard about it. I heard that you're German now.
Yeah, I hate everybody. Everybody's dead to me. Shane was getting in on the meme. Cap and Llama Den under doing it wrong.
Are PR doing it? Are they gonna be able to make something happen? Can they pick off the back line of this Omni Knight? It might actually give them a chance in the fight if you can die immediately. Dagged up. Come on, General, show off here. You got DD room on your Zeus. That's game winning, isn't it?
It doubles the damage of Dagon, right? All the forward. Sonic. Oh, the crit! Taken out. But here comes the Ghost Strength and the Savage Roar down. The bear just gets slammed. And I don't know if they have a new summon actually. They just jump on forward. Pitch Cat is fast up, pulled back to try to get back to safety. He doesn't have a new summon. Moves it up, but he's dead. He's from here to the grave through from the Dazzle. Will keep him alive as Big Gun TP's away. 1-for-1.
Oh, the plays!
So close. And Recovery still has his reincarnation.
That was a great fight from PR. You're happy with that considering the current situation.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, they're gonna leave. They held.
The ulti's on from Death Prophet. Wait another 60 seconds, go straight back in.
Is anything going to change by the time that happens is a real question. There's 2,400 gold on your lone druid. He's really the only one close to any possible big item. And where's... Oh, they're just like gone. Oh, it's up top. Alright, clear, we're clear. So he's working on the AC. It'll be close. He's still quite a ways away though. He's like 3k away. 3,300 total he'll need. So 700 gold. He can have AC for the next fight.
This is where, you know, it's like you were mentioning, Sven is running out of item slots.
We have a bear though.
Resummon in 45.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Return.
Oh, they get the wrong way.
Jump back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, General. General, got strength to pop, walk right in. General gonna die? No? Biding his time, waiting for the...
Probably good he didn't with the Dazzle nearby too.
Waiting down there. Green wave to pass. He'll run himself back out. But yeah, this is the time where Sven is running out of item slots. He's got, you know, Satanic to finish Aegis place, I guess, with...
Oh, they seem with the
Dire's
ward.
bottom tower is under attack.
He's like, oh shit.
He was here the whole time! Still up at top though. Level 16 DP. The fully completed BKB. 10 seconds duration. They're ready. They're
Dire's
ready.
middle
They're just gonna like
tower is under
regroup, shove
attack.
out mid lane, go push top or mid or something. Push two lanes at once.
Yeah, I just know she had a Bloodstone recipe earlier. But actually for the Octarine. I think it's worth it. I think it is better. Kind of funny, because I remember saying, like, oh, she's going for the Bloodstone. I was like surprised. I saw the recipe in her stash, but... Fine.
Melee racks will finally be claimed here. Glyph not even worth expending, honestly. They'll hold Glyph
Dire's
for a tier
bottom
3 mid,
tower is under attack.
or not.
Radiant
I'm not
structures
sure about this,
are
unless they heavy commit now. That's very weird, Glyph.
I guess just delay exorcism as long as possible before you're actually going to fight with the real react, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, low out, Nathan just got on. Yep, he's dead initially. Recovery though, his reincarnation. Oh, he's down. Back to life with a second 3 go at things, but both teams probably content just to back themselves up. The Empire are going to be the ones who are, you know, slightly happier.
Yeah, they're playing this very patiently. I think they're just worried that if someone like the Omni-Knight dies, it actually does become pretty dangerous. Like, if he doesn't get off his ultimate, he's been doing a lot of work in these fights. Of course, the spend is, I mean, absolutely massive, but overall, it is only about 5.5k lead right now. It's not that absurd, considering the situation. You would think it would be worse.
I thought Empire have a wrathful in this game, especially when there's tier 1 mid,
Dire's
all the
middle
tier
tower
2 still
is
up
under
here,
attack.
and Empire have taken all of the outer towers.
Yeah, coming out of the base too. Coming out.
Oh,
This is a pretty good pick.
oh, Phonic. Where did he go? Where did he go?
And look, it comes in though.
I'm not sure about this. He doesn't have ultimate. He does get healed up though. He turns back on to recovery, but he's got his reincarnation back up again. Lower up, flicks forward. The cleaves back on the Cheshire Cannon with the stun. They'll take down the Spirit Bear, but recovery. Dual Scepter cancels the TP. Resolution's teleportation into that tier 1. It worked out in the end as
Once more though.
Hunting General. The heal. Be able to take him out, even if he does manage to bring out Hobos. The Savage Roar pushes them back, but Resolution is still there, forward and on the hunt, looking for more. And guess what, Modpack? His ult's available. Exorcism comes off cooldown. Goodbye, tier 3. No Glyph is there.
Oh, that'll be your game, it looks like. No Zeus, Raging's gonna have to make his buyback appearance, and he's gonna pull off something pretty huge here if they want to stay in this one. Seems unlikely. This backline of the Omni-Knight, like, Oracle's not even here, and they just still can't get anything done.
Don't finish off the melee racks. Our Rangers hold a little longer. It's situations like that where I don't understand glyphing top racks. And like 9 times out of 10 you see team holders for mid tier 3.
Yeah.
Stack up again. 35 minutes in, you've got time. Why not stack the Ancients again for your Sven? Closer to that,
That's just a good support right there. You're gonna get it, that's always a hard one. Oh, I didn't get it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Stay the
Dire's
scripts, stay the
middle
scripts.
tower has fallen.
Oh, he already had the AC. Farming buybacks now.
Alright, well, it might be time. I don't really think they need to wait for ages. Again, PR going to try and get aggressive, try and get a quick pick off here. Oh, they're really going to fight them out here? They don't have much choice.
B and Oloharan, he's got the Venge in his sight. Even with the heals through, Recovery can't out DPS the Sven. The force step up into the high ground is good for the Vengeful Spirit, but Recovery comes back to life in the middle of 5 heroes here from Empire. They aren't gonna
Great patience again.
Take out the bear.
Empire playing this so well. So unbelievably well. I think a lot of teams would have kept fighting right on top of that race game, but they just say, you know what, we don't need to. Like, we don't have to use our ultimate yet. Now they have it. They can finish this right off proper.
Ready? Cat is going to be kept alive a little bit longer. The Dagon zap by Kavost almost dodged that, but at this point, without your lone druid, your reincarnation is down for another 20 seconds. Mjolnir is here for the Wraith King, but what can he do? He blinks forward, he can't stun anybody.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
And again, you have to imagine they could have just walked bottom, you know, but I don't know, I'm impressed. Maybe it's, you know, new branded Empire, moving the roles around. Maybe there's some more in-game leadership, being more strict in terms of the plays, just waiting it out. It certainly seems like teams are overall being more patient as well. Like we saw in the early kill score, but in the late game sieging, a lot of teams being more patient, just making sure they're not going to throw away the lead. Comeback mechanics are still a thing.
I mean, pretty obvious that Team Empire have been told by, you know, their management, you guys still have to play online tournaments, so get your shit together and play. Whereas, you know, teams like Na'Vi have been told, you don't have to play online tournaments, you can do whatever the hell you want. I still don't understand that, honestly, like, saying that Na'Vi's not going to play online tournaments. What are they going to play in?
Yeah, I don't know.
Qualifiers for LANs? I mean, still an online tournament. It's insane. It's just a good time
they've got issues.
Time to reset, maybe. Fully reset. See. In before Na'Vi buys Team Empire and Tornado Rocks, like Na'Vi just buys every single team and they just have like 5 squads under their name or something.
Na'Vi CIS, Na'Vi EU, Na'Vi A.
It's like Na'Vi Ukraine, Na'Vi Russia, Na'Vi Belarus, Na'Vi Poland, Na'Vi USA, Na'Vi United Kingdom. It's gonna happen.
You guys need good players first.
Hey, we have Rhyme and Bisa. Rhyme playing the mid, Bisa on the carry.
I said good players.
Okay, yeah, they are excellent players. They're not as good. Hey. Final racks. Like, Team Empire's gonna take a slow and steady PR though. They cannot. They jump forward, snowball, picks up resolution back onto the kicking, punching, jumping, flying. Recovery across the screen. I mean, Havost doesn't have Aghanim Scepter. Or was that a swap? Like that, I'm not sure what exactly happened there. It can't have been swapped off cooldown. Or stab in the punch it must have been. But the glyph has gone, BKB and the Tell on the Sven. Good timing. Perfectly overlapping there with the Magic Community, but that's Megas. That's Megas. Power Rangers, good luck dealing with Mega Creeps at this point. 11 to 10 is the kill score. And that's a